Once again, y'all, you know what time it is. Another edition of Sports Life with your man Big Maul.
And then Beezy.
Giving you the latest and greatest in sports news and entertainment. And around about this time, you know what time it is. Or you know how we get it in. Gotta remember to follow, share, like the Facebook page. Like and share all the videos and posts. Also remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get those post notifications. Share, like the videos. You know what time it is. Gotta get them numbers up, baby. Gotta get them numbers. So, with that out of the way, you know what time it is. Once again, it's time for the recap of the last dance. You know, and with this episode, it was pretty much standard quote. I knew where they were going with it. They were going with the retirement. Pretty much a lot of it was about the retirement night 3. Jordan walking away from the sport,
Man, baseball.
yeah, going to play baseball. The tragic death of his father. Fell asleep, wanted to take a nap on the side of the road, ended up, getting robbed, murdered.
But you wanna know what was so crazy about that, and I'm glad Jordan brought that up in The Last Dance, is that, remember, the media and everybody was talking about, oh, he died because of his gambling bets,
Yeah, that really pissed
debts and stuff. So
That really pissed him.
it was one of those things to where, like we always say, the media makes everybody believe and portrays something.
Sensationalized.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
So, but I'm glad
That's what they do.
I'm glad he cleared the air and let everybody know what really happened. Even though he did then, but let everybody know once again what really happened. It wasn't about the gambling debt.
Yeah, honestly, I was really thinking about it. I don't remember an athlete going through something so tragic at the height of their career. If I'm wrong, you got a different point. Maybe you remember something I don't, remember. Put it in the comments. Remind me because I can't really think of one.
Nothing that personal.
Not that personal. Of course, people pass and things of that nature once their career is over. But somebody at the height and have somebody that close to them passing, I don't really remember anybody like.
But the crazy thing is, I feel with that is that Jordan is weird because he was already kind of like at his wit's end with with basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And then for that to happen and whatnot, it was kind of like a down moment because you remember this was all around a time where they was criticizing Jordan for gambling and things of that nature. So
yeah, 93 was a hellish year for him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially for a PR. 93 was hellish for him. It was a little hellish, and I think once he started to kind of one, it was always his dad's dream for him to be a baseball player, and then 2, the gambling thing, and he just didn't like how that played. And I think 3, the final straw was, well, his dad isn't going to watch him play basketball anymore, so why play basketball?
Right. And his baseball career started off pretty good though.
Yeah, it started off pretty good. He signed with the Birmingham Barons, as a AA affiliate of the White Sox.
Yep. Then graduated, we should say, came on up to the White Sox.
Well, no, he actually never came to the White Sox.
But I thought he.
No, he never.
I'm
He was the whole time AA.
I'm thinking about Deion Sanders when he went to the.
Yeah. He wasn't good as Deion. No. He never made it past AA, but he did have a great time.
Until they started throwing changeups.
Yeah, they started throwing great ball. Curveball saved his life, y'all. I mean, he's sweet there. So you know what that is. So
he got the experience.
Got the experience, and while he was doing that, the Bulls were pretty much going on life without Jordan in '93.
But they were doing well. It wasn't like that
games.
because what's so funny? A lot of people when that superstar leaves their team, the team goes from here to there.
It's the valley, baby. It's the valley.
The Bulls still had a pretty good team. The funny thing about it was it was like a little interview. They interviewed Scottie Pippen. And they asked Scottie, how is the team or pretty much life without Jordan. And the
It's
funny
great.
thing is, he said it's great. I'm not getting yelled at anymore. I get more shots up, and I don't know if this was kind of like shady through. He was like, it's a team effort. It's a team commitment. Like,
Yeah.
not just one person. You know, it's like
The ball movement
Yeah.
was excellent. I mean, everybody got involved. Everybody was moving the ball. Everybody seemed like they were getting involved in shots and things. And everybody was involved in the offense.
Yeah, everybody was involved until that one game against the Knicks in the playoffs.
Yeah, 93, down 0-2. Actually, by that time it was 94, down 0-2
What
to
was
the
it?
Knicks.
Was it tied 112-112?
Yeah, something like that.
And Phil Jackson. Remember, you guys, Scotty's the man now.
Scotty's the man.
He's the man.
Yep.
Ooh, game on the line. What does Phil do? Draw up a play for Tony Kukoc.
Oh,
Why
Scotty
would you do that?
Scotty
Why
was
would you?
hot. Scotty was hot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the thing was, Tony Kukoc hit quite a few game winners that season.
Yeah.
So, you know, he was kind of going to some sort of well.
So he's like,
And
I'm used to this.
But, you know, regular season is one thing. Playoffs is another.
Another monster.
You know what I'm saying? So Pippen was okay with Kukoc taking last second shots in the late season. But he was not happy about this in the playoffs. And
So Phil said, hey, Pip, you in or you out?
Pip said, I'm out.
And the crazy thing about it
I'm
was
sitting my ass right
he
here.
sits out, right?
Yep.
The game is on the line. And this is how bad it was. Bill Cartwright. This is during the game.
But here's the thing. Bill Cartwright was pissed, but let's just kind of fill it in. Tony Kukoc hit that shot and they won that game.
Yeah.
But there was trust broken.
But and the thing was, you know, you don't see a lot of commotion on the sidelines. Bill Cartwright was in his ear like this the whole
Yeah, he
time on the
was.
sideline. Like,
And the funny thing is, Pippen had a look on his face like, I don't want to hear that. I ain't want to hear that. Whatever, man. You know that ain't right. You know that ball's supposed to go to me. You know, you can just look at his face, and you can tell he wasn't happy about it. He wasn't happy about it at all.
but you know what I want them to ask Pippen? I want them to ask them, were you happy for Tony Kukoc making that shot? Or would you have...
He didn't answer. Yeah, they didn't ask it, so he didn't have to answer. But that is an interesting question. I would have liked to know his answer. I mean, they ended up losing the series,
But that moment.
but that moment, you know, they kind of got back to. They ended up losing the series in 7 games.
Yeah.
But that game got them back in the series. They was down 0-2 at that point. You go down 0-3. It's time to start pulling out the brooms, y'all. And you know, they hit that shot. They was able to win more games, extended to Game 7. A lot of people said there was some controversy in Game 7, but
And everybody remember, that was the infamous poster dunk. When Pippen dunked on a
Patrick
Hey,
kind of stood
hey,
over him
no,
afterwards.
but remember we kind of just pushed him like, watch out.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
talk
that
trash
was
to Spike Lee.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, that was nasty. Chill out. Like, I remember that when I was, it was nasty. It was nasty. But they ended up losing the series, and there was some trust broken. Now, here's the thing. They asked Scotty, and you know what I'm saying, about
Do it again?
what, you know what I'm saying, how do you feel about it? He said he wished it didn't happen, but if you put him in the same situation, he wouldn't change anything. Let me tell you, and I think, even, you know, we're going to go into the last 2 episodes, you know, next Sunday and all that. Scotty's not looking very good.
Scotty went from up here with what was episode 1 and 2.
Scotty, when this is all said and done, you got the headache game in 1990.
That cost you guys.
It cost them guys, and you know, Jordan seemed like he wanted to have. You have Jordan calling him selfish because of his contract situation in '98. You have this situation.
93.
Mayo said nobody's going to deny how great of a player Scotty was. I mean,
But were
he
you
was.
were you about yourself a little too much?
Man, there's some. He's not being presented in a very good light, and you got to realize this is a documentary that's for the most part being controlled by Jordan, and he's not being looked at in a very positive light with all these. I mean, yes, these things happen, but I mean, it seems like a concerted effort. I'm not gonna say a concerted effort. I will say Jordan, way this is gonna be constructed. A lot of times people say, well, Jordan didn't win nothing without Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's true. But I think at the end of this, we're gonna look at it more so like it's like Pippen wasn't irreplaceable. Like he made Pippen. Pippen didn't make him.
Well, I don't know because now
When this is said and done, it's gonna look like that. We know the truth, but the light that is being presented in,
I feel it's being presented in the light that Pippen was just very selfish. He was selfish.
on multiple occasions. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
the headache thing is one thing, but
The headache thing, I still kind of. That's a question mark.
it's at the very least it's a question mark. Him refusing to go into the game, that's just
Hey,
bad.
but that's what I'm saying with that. That just it's me or nothing.
yeah. The contract situation is kind of a question mark. But
Well,
Jordan himself
no.
called him selfish.
But okay, I'm gonna tell you why the contract situation to me is not. At the time, he's trying to take care of mom and dad. He's trying to, hey, I gotta get my
Yeah.
money now to make sure I take care, my family.
Yeah.
So I don't feel that was selfish. I feel that was him, and like he even said it being young and hey, you gonna give me a contract? Let me help protect you so I can take care of mom and dad and I
Yeah.
do whatever else comes
And
later.
that's cool. But you can't. But like you said, you can't turn around
You're right.
and then say, "I need more money," and restructure. They don't
But
restructure
see, I think
contracts.
the reason why he did that was because everybody got in his ear was like, hey man,
Oh, the winning. Yeah, the winning too. People get in your ear, the winning. Hey, you getting paid how much?
he getting this much?
Like you, man. Tony Kukoc getting paid more than you. You know what I'm saying? And that probably didn't sit well with Pip. That didn't sit well with him. And so we'll see. But I like I said, right now he's not good.
Pip, you didn't help yourself when you said you had a chance to do it again.
Yeah, that was your answer. Just
Hey,
apologize and just
So now
move on.
my thing with that is, Pip, guess what? Everything you said in the locker room talking about, okay, my bad, y'all. You didn't mean it.
Bleep that. Bleep that. You mean it. Bleep that.
Hey, like they say, it sounded good for the moment because why? They made that shot while you were on the bench. So therefore, that was part of you saying, my apology, y'all. We back as a team.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't good at all. And then we pretty much end the episode. And I thought this was very, very interesting. This is one of the few times where Jordan got emotional.
Oh, when he was like, cut.
Yeah, when he said cut it then. Basically what they asked him was, did he believe that his intensity caused people to, caused him to kind of look like he's not a nice guy? And
I like what he said though. He said the way he does it, he only knows one way.
mm-hmm.
And I feel that's where, rest in peace, that's where Kobe Bryant gets it from.
Yeah.
It's either, you gotta think about it, it's either all or nothing. I'm good. I'm out.
But the interesting about that is, and here's the difference between, and this is why I think Jordan's probably a little bit worse, or it's kind of a little different. When Kobe says it with absolute confidence. He says, "Hey, this is just how I am. This is what it is." And people kind of called him an a-hole, and he's like, he loves it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
He really embraced the villain role. With Jordan kind of,
That perception means a lot to him.
that his perception, his image, it means a lot to him. And here's the thing that I thought was interesting. If he really truly believed that everything that he did was for the betterment, and this is the way I play the game, this, that, what is there to be guilty about? I'm telling you why. I'm gonna tell you why he acted, because he did some effed up things to his teammates. He did some effed up things, and he's basically trying to rationalize.
And we're gonna let you guys know about that in our next segment.
Yeah, he did some messed up things, and he's trying to basically what he's giving you is the ends justify the means.
Yeah.
By any means necessary. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, I talked about this. Yeah, I called people bees and this, that, and the other. And he just was horrible to his teammates, and he feels guilty about that. But he believes that's the only way
That fury, that put fire underneath
to
them.
put fire underneath them and for them to succeed. And so because they succeed, he feels justified.
Like, okay, look, see, if I didn't do that, we wouldn't have got this.
But make no mistake, there's some guilt about it because he kind of got emotional. He was like, all right, cut. Because he knows. There's stuff in the documentary we didn't see, but he knows. He did some effed up things.
And some stuff you ain't showing.
Yup, you know. He knows. So,
With that being said, please make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please make sure you, the YouTube channel, I'm sorry, Sports Life with Big Maul and MBZ. Hit the post notification, share, like, tell a friend, mama, daddy, everybody.
all them. And remember to follow and share, like the Facebook page, share, like all the videos and posts. We put more posts on there. We drop a little funny gems on there more often now, you know what I'm saying? A little thing just to kind of brighten up your day, give you a little chuckle, a little sports chuckle, a little chuckle. So with that said, that's it for another edition of Sports Life with your man Big Maul.
And it busy.
And until next time, wash the damn hands.
Sports Life.